Hello everyone, this is Pinky Punjabi from Magic of Healing. Hi Chandni, I hope I'm audible and I'm clear. Just let me know. Chandni, am I audible and clear? Okay. Chandni, can you hear me? Can you see me? Hi Abhilasha. Going on, Abhilasha. Not very good, not very bad, just going on. Hi Anju. So am I okay? Chandni said I am audible and okay. Hi Parul. Hi Shweta. Hi Jinal. Thank you, Anju. I'm also happy. I think I have come back after a long, long time, to be very frank. Too much of chaos and things running on. But yes, before I forget, again from today, this time it is a full moon, it is the eclipse and everything. So you all have to be very, very careful with handling your energies right from today till 5th, 6th, 7th, till the 7th. Till the 7th, it's going to be like this from today to 7th. Okay. Last was new. Yeah, last was new. Hi, Daya. Hi, RJ. Explore new, I think, is okay. Aishwarya. I miss you all too. Hi, Shraddha. Actually, even I have been missing you all, and I have been too much of in my own zone, to be very frank. Okay, so now this time the full moon. Hi, Shiva Shankari. Okay, lots of people. Hi, Tamalika. This time I will be coming tomorrow also because I don't think one day is enough. But hi, Spurti. Hi, Dheeraj. So yes. Yesterday, after whatever was going through, I literally pushed myself and I went to the parlor. I said I'm going to the parlor and I'm going to just be out of everything for at least 2 hours or 3 hours, and no one is going to disturb me. This is what I did yesterday, to be very frank, and that was the reason that I'm looking fresh today because yesterday I just took a break. I said no, enough. I've been through a lot of things now. I need a break. So okay, now coming back to our concept. June 5th, Friday, is your full moon, and June 5th night is the eclipse. So, today and tomorrow, we will talk more about the full moon and the eclipse part and everything, which is, there with this because. Roma, yesterday only the parlor opened, and before Chennai decides to close because you all know Chennai is in red zone, and before it closes, I thought I'm just going. I'm okay, Radha, much better now. Okay, so now, as I said, fifth is your full moon, and I have actually taken out notes again like last time. And this time, fifth, it's starting early morning by 3:30, the full moon, and it will go on till night 12:30. But the eclipse that day, the eclipse timing is at night 11:15 is the starting, and the ending time is 2:34. Now, many people were asking, is it good to do rituals during eclipse? Let me tell you one thing. I will talk today, mostly today and tomorrow, in detail about eclipse and everything, so that you all will get an idea as to during eclipse what we can do, what we need not do. Most of you would have known the story of the Rahu and Ketu and how the eclipse came. Okay, but it's just a small gist I want to give that there was this thing which happened, and there was this the demon who drank the Amrit, and because of which Lord Shiva or the gods were angry, and then they killed him, and that's how things went haywire. And because the head was cut off Rahu's thing, and when he was trying to have it, when he was trying to eat, the moon just came out. So that's how the Grahan comes. But actually, there's a lot of in-depth meaning of the Grahan. Okay, so we will talk today about it. Basically, this time is a penumbral lunar eclipse. The penumbral lunar eclipse is something that the shadow of the earth will fall on the moon. That is what the penumbral lunar eclipse actually means. Hi Hetal, hi Mona, thank you Mona, hi Priyanka, hi Malika. Nice to see you, Malika, here. Usually Malika comes only FB because she finds it difficult here, so it's good to see you. I think Kajal had also come, Lakshmi has also come, Preeti has also come. So hi everyone, it's good to see you all. So now, again, one more thing I want to say: the June 5th. Um, the June 5th is also, according to Vika, a strawberry moon. So this day, energies wise and other things wise, it's going to be a total chaos. If you take it in the right way, if you take it in a beautiful way, it's going to work beautifully. And if you don't take it in a beautiful way, it's just going to go haywire. So be grounded. Don't allow your energies to disturb you. Don't get into any arguments with your family members. And don't get into unwanted misunderstandings or anything. Hi Ankita, thank you. Hi VP, and I also missed you all, Preeti. So one thing I want to bring in here, as I said, the eclipse is on June 5th at night at 11:15, and it gets over by 2:34. uh, Strawberry moon. Now, basically, in Vika, we call it as a strawberry moon because I've always said Vika also follows Sabbats, and these Sabbats are equally important when it comes to a lot of things. So, because of that, we pray. We also do the Sabbats, and strawberry moon is basically, it was termed by some Native Americans in those days. Simple reason being, it is the best season for harvesting strawberry. That is why it's called as a strawberry moon. Because last time, every moon, I am also bringing the weekend speciality. So this moon also, I thought I will bring in that speciality. Thank you, Somana. I was telling these people that yesterday I ended up, I said nothing doing. I'm going to the parlor and I'm going to sit there for some time, and I'm not going to, get disturbed. So that's why I'm glowing. Or maybe I'm also happy that I'm back to track from today and I'm live and I'm planning to finish off all my pending classes and everything from today onwards. So maybe that's also the thing. So now, the strawberry moon will have a little sort of a pink tint in the moon. Thank you. Even Lakshmi said blue looks pretty. Thank you. And thank you, guys. Am I not always cute? Is it that only when I wear blue I look cute? That's a very wrong way of putting it. I'm always cute. I'm always nice, pretty. Sorry. So now it will have a pinkish sort of a tail that day in your moon. And as I said, the penumbral is basically nothing but the shadow of the earth falling on the moon. And that is how this eclipse will actually be. Now, the full moon will start early morning by 3:30 and end at night 12:30. Okay, that is one thing. And first, I thought I will, mention of all the timings. Okay, smiling. Thank you, Radha. So now the timings will be, we will only follow in the evening. Okay. And one more thing, I wanted to tell you all that someone was asking me today, I don't know when it was today, someone was asking me, can we charge the moon water because it has eclipse? So between 8 to 10 in the night on the 5th, you can charge your eclipse, you can charge your crystals, you can charge your, one second, you can charge your eclipse, you can charge your you can charge your crystals, you can charge your cards, and you can also do the moon water. And moon water, you all know how it has to be done. Basically, moon water is that you take the water, and in that this time maybe you can add even rose quartz crystals and little bit of tulsi and keep it under the moon and then use it to for the energies to break. Okay, so that's your moon water. So apart from that, what you will be doing that day is evening between 5 to 5:30. We will work on career related aspects and also on children. For children and career will be 5 to 5:30. Now today, if I have time, I will go. I will continue with the rituals and tips. Or else tomorrow, I'm coming back and talking about what rituals you can do and what tips you all can do on that day. Uh, Somna, let's see. I was actually telling someone today that the cyclone will not hit that much in Mumbai. So I am sure that you will see the moon on the full moon day, and it's a strawberry moon. So let's just hope that we see the pink moon and we all just sink in its energies. Okay. Yes, you can prepare Gina. That's what I was telling now. Prepare the moon water, but charge it between 8 to 10. Charge your crystals, your tarot cards, and everything between 8 to 10, and not later on, because 11:15 is the grahan, so finish it off before that. Now coming back to this, I said 5 to 5:30 is for children and career. 7:07, 7:07. Okay, that's what I said now, Aishwarya. The moon water between 8 to 10. 7:07, work on psychic enhancement, clairvoyance, and those who are in spirituality. If you want to grow in spirituality, then for that So anything related to your third eye, your meditation, your clairvoyance, everything is 707. Night 808 will be best for money, for power, for anything related to money to come in our lives. Yes, Anju, I will talk about the Suthak and everything also, mostly today or tomorrow. I will bring in a little more about the eclipse for sure. Okay, and Friday night at 9:20, we will work on property, legal related issues, justice related issues, all that we will work on that day in the night between 9:20 to 9:30. Friday night at 10:10 is the beautiful time for health, for pregnancy, for any women related issues. Okay, because I think most of you are, I don't know if YouTube channel my members know, but I am bringing in uh, two amazing workshops. Where one is chakras only for women related issues. I am bringing in lower chakras and women related issues. This is thanks to Kajal. Kajal had given me that idea that many women are facing a lot of health issues, and we should focus mainly on women's health. So for that, I am bringing in this workshop, and I'm bringing a very very powerful workshop, two powerful workshops actually this month, new ones. Three, sorry, not two, three. One is the witching hour, one is the lunar magic, and one is the herbologist. So herbologist, I will talk at a later stage. Lunar magic and witching hour, maybe in betweens, I will keep telling you the speciality also. Okay. So night 10:10, health, pregnancy, and women related issues. Okay. Maybe if today or tomorrow, if I'm going to talk about this 10:10, I will also tell you all how this workshop will be useful. Those who want to join can always join, or at least I can share some tips from that workshop so that you all will know in what ways our chakras can help us from curing a lot of major health issues. Okay. And night 11:11 is very good for divorce and property related legal issues. Okay. And justice. If you are looking justice, then for justice also. I will do that, Mona. I will give a thing. Anything about beauty in eclipse. There are lots of net issue, rains and winds. Witching our energy exchange. Energy exchange, please get in touch with me in my WhatsApp. Okay. And yes, so now moon water you will make ready. One more thing is, you people, if you remember, last to last one time in my full moon, I had said that before starting the rituals on the full moon day, do a ritual bath with salt and coconut water. Please do that. And people who are having this financial issues, what they can do is take 5 lamps. Okay, take 5 lamps, take the earthen lamps if possible, the pot lamps. In that, put ghee and tulsi, and burn it in your entrance, intending that Tulsi Mata is going to bring in money, intending that Lakshmi ji is going to bring in money that day. So 5 earthen lamps, if possible, burn it off at 5:05. Okay, at 5:05, you burn it at the entrance. The lamp should look outwards the house, not inside the house. Okay, so it should look outwards the house. Burn it, intent that any financial issues that you people are going through, that issues are getting sorted out and things are becoming better. That will actually work beautifully on that day. Okay, so now coming back to our the okay, so these are the timings. As I said, today if I have the time, I will discuss the tips, or else tomorrow I will bring in. Okay, so today we will talk about, there are a lot of ways, people say physically, psychologically, the eclipse actually um, affects the person, right? Hi, Payal. Yes, all 5 lamps rather to be burnt uh, outside our house. Okay, but let me tell you one thing. If you see, scientifically, it is not proved that psychologically or physically it will actually affect our health. The eclipse. Basically, what happens is the water bodies of the moon, they are in a high and low tide. So that when the energy of the moon pulls in water, because it's in the high and low tide. So maybe when I walk out during the eclipse, the water from my body may get pulled out. Okay, and because of which all these reactions happen. But overall, I want to tell you all something. During the eclipse, not only during the eclipse, during most of the full moons, people have a lot of mood swings happening, a lot of fights happening. Many people ask me, let me tell you all one thing, because I was preparing my video for witching hour, because the first video which we are putting in witching hour is how we detect that there is a black magic done. and what are the symptoms that comes during the black magic, and the negativity and the psychic attacks, and how do we get a permanent solution of coming out of this at sitting at home, and how I can make use of it. That is the first thing. So people were asking me, how do we know that there is a psychic attack? Most of the times, some people say that your lower chakras, you get the pain. That is your hip, your tailbone, your leg. There is a pain happening, which keeps recurring. And, it is when you go for a doctor's checkup, nothing is there. I want to tell you all one thing here. If you all see as a family, if there is a negativity which is affecting the family, what will happen is that when you're sitting, say at night, you all are sitting in a dining table and you're having food, for no rhyme and reason, there will be an argument and a fight which will start. If you notice that, that will be a very proper and a concrete reason which you all will come to know that there is some attack done on the family. Because, say, for example, an ideal couple with the most amazing children, and they don't fight, they don't have any issues. Suddenly at night, when they sit for eating, there is a lot of rift happening. Yes, Deepa, 5 days you can use. Okay, and sometimes the tailbone pain is really bad. And if you're a healer, you will see the root and the crown is blocked. When the root and the crown is blocked, it's a sure shot indication that there is a psychic attack on the person. Someone asked me that day, Pinky ji, you talk about black magic, you talk about negativity, you talk about psychic attacks. Is it there in this world? Can we believe it? I just told them one simple thing. जिस पर बीतती है उसको पता है ये क्या है. Okay, so if for people who don't know Hindi, the person who faces it knows what it is, and for the others, it is just a fun game. Okay, so if you are facing it, you will know what it is. If there is an unbearable pain at the back on the neck, no, not on the neck. As I said, the tailbone, which is the tip, the root chakra, okay, and your crown chakra. These are the two chakras which will be blocked. You will have fights. You will have leg pain. Your legs will feel very heavy. When you walk, you'll be perfectly fine. Suddenly you'll have a leg pain. You wouldn't have done any work. You wouldn't have done anything. So coming back to the thing, Malika, yes, I will not say it will not happen on kids. It can happen. So I was telling them, when you face it, you know what it is. Else it is just a game for you. You're modernized. You will say scientifically, is it possible? Let me tell you one thing. I have always said this in all my sessions and everywhere. Psychic attacks are there. Negativity is there. Crown chakra is this, the top chakra, the first chakra. But it will not harm me unless I allow it to harm me. Today, if someone says, I went to a Baba and I did a ritual to destroy my cousin, for example, they cannot destroy them. Then why is our Baba sitting? If there is a devil, there is a God. If there is if there is a black, if there is a white. So understand one thing. What happens when someone does a negativity is it will show a small rift. Okay. What do? We start panicking in that rift. And they say a moment of panic is enough for your aura to open and for negativity to go inside. So, who allowed this negativity to go inside me and affect me? It is me, not anyone else. Because if I am strong, if I have faith on my Baba, no negativity can hit me. People, many people, I say, I have competitors, I have people who do psychic attacks. People keep telling they are doing psychic attack, they are doing psychic. But let me tell you one thing: where there is faith, there is no fear. This is one dialogue which I always say. And my faith is my man, my Merlin, the one sitting here, you see the dragon man, my Baba, my Merlin, they are all my strong points. And one thing I know, if I am strong, then even if there's any psychic attack which is coming towards me, it doesn't affect me. Anju, intending is more like a evil eye, okay? And psychic attack is more on the negative side, right? So, hi, Jaina. There is faith, there should be no fear, and then you will see a rift. See, I'm telling you one thing. Now, for example, today I spoke, night dinner table, there will be a fight. Okay. And suddenly the fight comes. Oh, Pinky ji said today in life, it means someone has done. Please don't do that. Don't panic. Pinky ji also said that be strong and fight it. Pinky ji just did say that, it will affect you, and that is why it's a psychic attack. So when something happens, face it with faith. Many people come and ask me, Pinky ji, so many people give feedbacks that your candles are working. Why is it that it didn't work with me? Somewhere your faith would have shattered. They say मांगने से खुदा भी मिलता है. With faith, anything can be achieved. And this is the fact. शिद्दत से मांगो, भगवान भी आएगा. With dedication, even God will come. Okay? I don't know in this Kalyug if God will come or not, but with dedication, whatever you ask, you will get. I am a living example of dedication. Many of you here, my friends, my followers, everyone has seen I have started my life from a scratch. And the scratch has been a very bad scratch in my life. But today, it is only my faith in my higher self that yes, nothing can touch me, nothing can harm me, and believe me, nothing will touch you and harm me. These are all small, small flaws because if there is a devil who can harm, then there is a God who can protect you. There it is. People ask me even this actually, a lot of things. Um, yes, it repeats. Spurti, it repeats. In fact, Spurti has a very good question. A lot of things repeat, on and off, on and off, we will feel having this leg pain, we will feel, a bit. Sometimes, yes, one more thing what will happen in a psychic attack is you would have planned your whole day. You would have said, okay, from this time to this time, I'm going to go, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. None of that work will happen. None of it will happen. And you will wonder what is happening. So, but at that time is where your faith senses it's okay. Today is not my day. I will plan tomorrow and I will go. Repeat as a test of faith only means Somna, I didn't understand. Actually, today I think I will end up talking more about psychic attacks and I will end up talking less about this and again come back tomorrow. Okay. So now one more thing I want to say here is you will feel extra sensitive. Okay, if there is a psychic attack. Even during full moon, you'll feel extra sensitive. So don't compare this and that. Okay. Maybe if I am usually sensitive and if there's a psychic attack, my sensitivity level will be 10 times more. And if it's because of full moon, it might be 5 times more. You will feel extra sensitive. You'll be more, vulnerable. I think vulnerable is the right term to say. Sensitive means, say for example, Spruti, I am sitting and eating, and say, my son or my daughter or my servant or someone in other days come and say, you eat too much. For example, I'm saying those days I will not bother. But if today they tell me you eat too much, I'll be like, so what do you mean? My body fat is because of that. What do you mean I'm eating too much? So that is how you become sensitive. Other days, things which you take easily, today's day, you will not take it easily. You will take it in a very different way. And this will happen from today till the 7th. That's why I'm saying from today till the 7th. I don't know who's Pugisha, but thank you. You all are beautiful souls. That is why you all are joining me live. Always they say like attract like. So beautiful people attract beautiful people. Something about beauty. You are already beautiful, Aishwarya. तो तुझे तेरे को क्यों beauty चाहिए? Yes, it happens. So we grow and we change with it. Yes, I also say burn black candles and everything. You know why? Now you might ask me, Pinky ji, you do rituals for black magic removal. Pinky ji, you do this, you do that. Let me tell you one thing. Now, when someone comes to me and says there is a negativity, I tell them don't worry. But they feel yes, if you do for me, the ritual will work, and it works for them. So for that, it's good to do. Yes. So that's it's not wrong. Thank you, Pooja, for watching all my videos. Thank you. And again, when you burn a मुझे भी beauty चाहिए तो तू पहले से ही beautiful है काजल. Remedy VP joined the Witching Hour workshop. In the Witching Hour workshop, I have actually brought a permanent solution for getting rid of black magic permanently when done on regular basis. That I cannot share here because see, it's a huge workshop where people have okay, Vandana. Sorry, Vandana. Next time I will remember. Last time also I forgot your name. That it's Vandana Karke. So I think Vandana, you're already there in my Witching Hour workshop, if I'm not wrong. So in that is the first thing which I am bringing in. So I have already finished everything. I thought, what best day than start all these things from the 5th of June. That is why 5th of June I'm bringing spellcasters, I'm bringing mojo, I'm bringing the witching hour also. So coming back to this, so that's the reason I'm not able to join it. But yes, you will get it there. Merlin thing is pending. Yes, I will get it done for that also. The messages of Merlin is also pending. Okay, so now the lunar energy is more strong, and lunar energy also it's more like it hits you very hardly. At this time, simple thing what you all can do whenever you feel that the lunar is hitting you, if you are doing spells for others and that spells negativity comes to the spell done or person who's telling us to do, Jainam, no. If you do it in a proper way. Now, for example, if you are a Reiki expert and if you do a proper shielding, then it will not affect you. If you are into, say, Vika, and if you're doing a proper Vika shielding, it will not affect you. Or if you burn a black candle separately, dedicating it for the spell's negativity to get absorbed, then it will not affect you. So don't worry, it doesn't affect because I have always said I have 7 dogs in my home. You all know I have 7 dogs. So first thing I do is I protect them whenever I do a spell, so it doesn't affect as such. So don't worry. Fifth is Vat Purnima. I don't know. It's a Jesh Purnima. I know, but otherwise, which I am actually not aware. Okay. So now coming back to this, what you all can do when you feel low. Imagine there's a white light coming from cosmos, covering you fully and making you pure, cleansed, energized, grounded. Whenever on from today till the 7th you feel that, just sit somewhere, close your eyes, and imagine a white light coming from top, entering to your crown, going to all your chakras, and giving you full white light, covering you fully with white light. And you will say, I am covered with white light from the cosmos or from the divine, and I am purely cleansed of any negative emotions of my body, and I am grounded and balanced. If you say this and follow it, believe me, you will find beautiful changes. Okay, it's a simple thing which you can do. Okay, now usually in eclipse people say, eat before the eclipse, don't eat during the eclipse. Why? Because again, I'll tell you, there's a moon up and down. There's a sun's up and down. So the gravity of the body starts being up and down. So when the gravity is up and down, what will happen? These biomagnetic waves will give us a problem in digesting. Now, don't think Pinky G is, talking in terms of a way that, all this which is written in ethic in our cultural books or, which has been brought in from ages and ages is wrong and she's talking scientifically. I'm not talking scientifically here. I'm just trying to give you all certain tips as to why it happens. Okay, I am not against culture or anything. Yes, years ago, in fact, generations ago, this is all come. Okay, ask Mother. Yes, Mother Earth also, but Prerna, this white light from the divine which you're taking is more because emotionally there'll be a lot of imbalances happen. Jainam, in Vika, we have our own Wiccan names which we use so that people don't know that they are working on them or whatever is happening. Because ultimately, whenever you work on your rituals, what happens is, for example, now let me tell you, if there is a client, if you yourself come to me for a ritual that someone has done a negativity on you, and when I do the ritual with my Vika name, they will not find out it is you who's trying to break the negativity which is done by them to you, wherein when someone else does it, it's easier to find out, and then they might again come back and do more. So it's just that funda that they follow. But usually we do it with a different name, which our high priestess has given to us, and which I give to my students. Because of which there's a difference of not finding out. Michael will protect you at that time of the ritual. It doesn't stop the opposite person from finding out what you're doing. That is not possible. Michael's work is to protect us and to cut cords with whatever spells or energies that are going from our body. Okay, so now eating part I said, uh, they say don't go to the temples at this time. Simple reason, because again there's a lot of, strategically speaking, there are a lot of magnetic waves which are happening in a very up and down way, and because of which what will happen is there'll be a negative impact which will come in the body. At what time can we connect with Merlin? Anytime, Smriti, Merlin doesn't need time to connect. Merlin just needs to be called. Even if you have a statue, you don't have a statue, you have him, you don't have him. All you need to do is just tell him, Merlin, I need you, and he will come. I am coming up with Merlin full detail thing. I think most of you all have seen my schedule for this month's life, which I will be following ardently. Unless and until I miss on something, I will be posting it in my page also for you all to know which are the days I'm coming. Even the workshops I've already given. So now I think already I'm crossing 30. It's gonna be 30 minutes now. So do the shielding. Yes, why they say do not have sex during your lunar eclipse is because it will damage the brain, scientifically damages the brain on the eclipse night. So that's one reason they say going out will affect the body, because I said there's an imbalance, and if the moon is taking the water from our body, then yes. Why people are, I don't think anyone is afraid of connecting with Merlin, Deepa. If someone is afraid, then it is just a myth or a gimmick which is created or given to them by someone else, because one of the best, one of the most amazing fellow is my magic man. Janam, if you feel he's not happy with you, then ask him what it is. Maska marofy him. Burn a Merlin candle for him. Talk to him. He's a very nice, amazing banda. You have to just tell him, Merlin, please. I tell him, what is it? Why do you want to do this? For me, no. The way I talk to my Baba, I talk to him. And he is magical. Believe me, he doesn't have all these hard and fast rules. He he gets angry. He does get angry. Okay, but he's a perfect person. Prerna, lunar eclipse is on June 5th night, 11:15 to 2:30. Okay, so now I had said, meditate. You can chant on this on the lunar eclipse day. Don't eat. Don't go out. Don't pregnant women should not go out. All that I have said. So maybe tomorrow I will bring in some more tips. Tomorrow we will talk about the rituals which we can do. Timings today I've already said. So tomorrow we will talk about rituals, and tomorrow I will talk about strawberry moon. Okay, because I have the notes, but today I might go live on some other page with Tia, but I think Bombay electricity is gone, so I'm not sure if I'm coming or not. But today we will disconnect here, and I will come back tomorrow, same time 6:30. We will talk about the rituals which we can do during the full moon, and we will also bring in the strawberry moon. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed the session. I know it just went off somewhere else with black magic and all that, but I'm sure you all would have enjoyed it, and you would have gained some sort of a knowledge from the session today. So thank you. Yes, I will upload this video, Prerna. Deepa, this video will be uploaded so you can watch it also. So I hope you all enjoyed today. See you all tomorrow, and stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Loads and loads of love to you all. I have actually missed all of you a lot. I am very happy and glowing today because I got my time back with all of you. Okay, and thank you, and see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.